At 8:04 this morning, students at a Jacksonville high school say they were unfairly called out for dress code violations. So we're taking a look at dress codes this morning here in Southwest Florida as well. But first, I want to tell you about this story. So some students at Bartram Trail High School said that they were told to unzip their clothing in front of staff members to check and see if they were violating the dress code. Of course, this got a lot of pushback, protests, and online petitions. One organizer of that petition says they were asked to unzip their jacket so an administrator could check and see what they were wearing. And she says they were threatened with suspension if they didn't do that unzipping. Another student says she was called out in front of a group of other kids by a school administrator about a dress that she was wearing that was 4 inches above her knees. She accused the administrator of saying she, quote, looked like a hooker. She said because of that incident, some boys dressed in wigs, crop tops, and short shorts mocking the girls that following Monday. So school leaders there in Jacksonville responded, and while not confirming the dialogue used that was coming into question, the school official said that the goal for the dress code isn't to treat any group unfairly, but to promote a positive school conduct. It needs to be done without embarrassment. Investigations into these claims are ongoing. So again, the issue at that Jacksonville school was dress length and maybe unapproved clothing underneath jackets or hoodies. So we looked at Lee and Collier County School District's dress codes to kind of compare notes. Lee Schools does not specify dress length on their website. Their policy only says it has to be adequate in length and coverage. They also note that zip jackets with hoods are prohibited unless school approved, things like athletic team branded jackets and so forth. Collier Schools goes into shoulder covering, which they say should be at least 2 inches in width, and they also don't specify dress length, but they use the fingertip rule. It's got to be at least as long as your longest fingertip. If fingertips touch skin when arms are straight down the sides, it's deemed too short. The Jacksonville School petition demanding change to dress code practices has so far received nearly 4,000 of the 5,000 signatures that are needed to be presented to school leaders.